Good evening. Thank you for being here. Johnny Five, how you doing, man? What's up? Nice to see you here, Johnny. I was I went to a live stream today. One, Mrs. Whoopi, I have Haker Homestead. It was a pretty good live stream. It was only on for about 30 minutes or so.
Mickey Mouse don't work no more.
Huh?
No, Mickey Mouse don't work no more.
Yeah. Well, that's Mickey Mouse that's there. They're having a birthday party for him. So go watch them.
Well, not work,
Go.
not work no more.
Get. Thank you. Goodbye.
Don't work no more.
I don't care if you don't work no more. No. I know it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, Johnny. Go ahead and get some sleep, man. David Hume, good evening. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Walt Disney's got their Mickey Mouse birthday, 90th birthday, I think it is, or something like that, going on today. So, got the grandkids watching that. Hopefully, they'll watch it and be quiet. So, Allie Oakley, how are you doing? Nice to have you here, Allie. Good to see you. See you later, Johnny. You have yourself a good night, man, and get some sleep. Just chilling out. That's good. Good evening, JD. Nice to have you here. Are you just chilling too? Hello, JD. Allie, JD. JD, Allie. Allie, by the way, you're looking lovely as ever. Thought I'd say that before JD said it. You're welcome. I don't know what to talk about tonight. Nothing actually too much going on today. So, what was for dinner? You had cabbage? I made smoked pork chops, which is basically ham. They're slightly, thin sliced. I put them in a pan with just a little bit of water, put them in the oven with a oil over the top of it to, heat them up. Macaroni and cheese with bacon in it, and California medley and cauliflower steamed. Picker, how are you doing? You're lurking. Well, when you're lurking, you're not supposed to say nothing. I'm a lurker too. So wouldn't you like to be a lurker too? Be a lurker. No. It was good. Got my dishes all done. All I got is just, I don't know, 5 or 6 forks. I got to put dinner up yet, and then them dishes. But other than that, that's all I got left to do. The doorbell, pizza. You forgot the rules. That's funny. Timma Fazbear, how are you doing? Timya Fazbear. No, Timya Fazbear. Bosworth. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Ding dong, Avon lady. That's right. You know what crawls on their hands and knees and goes ding dong? A wounded Avon lady. Good evening, Junkyard. Oh, it's JD. Huh. Well, that isn't very good there, Timya. Good evening, Iron Dog Picker, Allie, and Timya. Good evening, Kevin. How are you doing this evening? So, by the way, I liked that little ammo can. Excuse me, that little ammo can solar generator. That's pretty cool. Now, is there a way that you guys can make it so the terminals come outside the box? Make it so you can actually hook onto a solar panel from outside that box without opening the box. Because what I'm getting at is if it's supposed to be EMP proof, it would still solar charge, right? If an EMP attack happened. But if you've got it open and you're charging while at the same time an EMP happens, it ain't gonna be worth a darn. It's gonna be gone or wrecked, right? You're running a fever? I'm sorry to hear that. That's the best kind ever, Junkyard. Well, the best kind are the ones you go pick up and they pay you to come get them. That's the best ones. But free is nice. Free is nice. That's what I was getting at is if you could, drill 2 holes and put a positive and a negative post out there, and make it so it's sealed. That way you could just actually clip on your solar right to that without having to open. You have a cold? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Timma. Yeah, I seen that comment. I didn't understand that because I thought, from everything I've seen or the ones I've seen before, they didn't have to have anything in there. It is cool, isn't it, there, Picker? I'm sorry to hear that, Timma. Sounds like you're getting a nasty flu or something. You've been coughing? Well, that's not a good sign. Make sure you cough into your sleeve. As they say. I'm so proud of them, too. Good job, Scooby. Hey, Scooby. Where are you? Over here. Just me. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Glad to have you. Think you better go to the doctor, Timma.
I want to try.
Yeah. Okay. Doo. That was pretty neat. I have to watch that. Still got his lampshade on, Rick? Yeah. He went as a PA system for HBO and Showtime. That's right. I'm sorry to hear that, Timba. Show dog, that's right. The only dog I know with a scoop shovel for a neck. Got a funnel there. So. You have 2,310 supporters. Yeah, I checked that out this morning. You're from India, right? Let's see, I think. I'm sick reading descriptions. Okay. You got one. You said you got 42,000 views on it. Oh. Yeah, I was looking at your channel there, Timma. Yeah, gargle with some salt water.
Yeah.
See, I didn't see at Mama.
Yes. I said upstairs, lay down. Get it for a dog. Get your
The stranger the better. Oh, the stronger the better. Okay. You have a BF. I don't know what a BF is. Or a stiff one. There you go, David. That's right. So, oh, boyfriend. Okay. If it doesn't cure to make you forget, that's right there, Junkyard. It will. Take shots of Everclear, 190 proof. You start with a 1 ounce or with a 1 ounce shot, then every other shot you go up another ounce. All right, Kevin. Oh. All right. Angel Red Medina. The funny boy, I called him silly boy. All right. Oh. BBW. Um, no, you can't post it. Well, whatever. That is so illegal here. BBW. I don't know what is BBW. I don't know. Evidently, I'm not following the same thing. Something. Okay. Are you talking about what is illegal there? You know, Everclear? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, Big Beautiful Women. I'm not sure. I was asking. Oh, okay. Yeah, BBW. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah. I didn't know what you were talking about. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I can't. Um, I gotta. Um, you have a Roblox poster. Okay. I have no idea what Roblox is. I can't follow a conversation, man. I'm trying to. What is Roblox? It's a game? Okay. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not a gamer, so I don't get into that stuff. So I don't know. The Ask Mama channel. Great rally, Lee Greenwood sang. Are you talking about the one down in Georgia or in Tennessee? Okay, game pieces, sort of. He is 9. Have to make on the one, yeah, the one in Tennessee. Rosanna, you're looking lovely as ever. The Mama Channel, you're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. I gotta check this. Okay, just me. Who's 9? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who are you talking about as 9? Um, Good morning or good evening, Gene. Nice to have you here. You're welcome. Yeah, 3 and 4. 3 and 4. I have no idea what the Orange Justice dance is. How old are you, Timma? Yeah, how old are you? You're 21. You also go to animatronic school. Okay. You've been a Trump supporter for over 40 years? Yeah. You're in the 10th grade. How can you be 21 and in the 10th grade? You knew him before? Well, hey. Donald Trump's the man. 2 more days. You've been getting good grades? Well, I'm glad you're getting good grades. You can do the dab dance. What is a dab dance? The stores are running out of popcorn and champagne. I bet they are. You get horrible grades, but you try. Oh. And do the dab, 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 the dab, the dab, dab. Is that the dab dance? I guess. My son is a dab master. Oh. Nothing on TV after tomorrow. Nothing much on. Mickey Mouse is on. 90th birthday, Junkyard. Hey, Punk J, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you, man. You love my dab? There you go. Dab, 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 dab. Yeah, the American Axle Extravaganza. I'm good, Punk J. I'm good. You can do the hype dance too. I can do the hype dance too. Hype, hype, the 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 hype. That's right. Well, Kelly Paulson, good evening. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. By the way, if anybody got a little extra thing from Facebook for Harry Fessler to sign him up to, um, to be a friend of Harry Fessler on Facebook, don't do it. Harry said somebody hacked his account. He just went live. Harry just went live. Big 69's live. I don't know. It's a PS4 broadcast. Skyrim. I don't know what it's called. New me till something else comes along. That's right. But can you do the M&M? Well, do you want them plain, peanuts, chocolate, or crispy? You did say M&M, right? Brian J, good evening. How are you doing? I can do the shoot dance too. Hey, I can do any dance you want me to do. Barrow Boy Woods, how you doing, man? You guys got to check out Barrow Boy. He's from across the pond. Well, it's 1:30 there right now, Barrow. You're up kind of late, ain't you? Nice to have you here. Never done it? I've never done it either. I put it in Outlaw Country. There you go. Yeah, you want the peanuts, huh, don't you? You guys just missed my stream while making dinner. I didn't get a thing on you that you said you were streaming. And I got your bell wrong. I don't get anything from you. And your bell is wrong. Sorry about that, Googler. I didn't know. What did you stream about? Outlaw Country is neat. Yeah, right. How's your wife doing, by the way, Googler? Oh, you made chicken parmesan. That sounds pretty good. I made, a couple months ago, I made chicken jalapeno. Instead of Parmesan cheese or Parmesan, I made it with jalapeno. Turned out really good. You just missed your, you just missed my eating dinner. There you go. Hey, BBW. There you go. Nate did some cooking. I didn't see it though. I got his bell rung, but I didn't get a notification. Gene knows he was there. All right. Well, did he cook okay, Gene? Is he an iron dog or is he not an iron dog cook? I didn't make it to cooking with Jeff and John either. I didn't make it to them today. I got a jalapeno biscuit today. Well, that's pretty. That sounds pretty good. You smelled it, went over. There you go, Gene. They look good enough for thirds. There you go. Okay, you were on for an hour and 11 minutes. Okay. I just copied your page
Papa,
there. That way they can go to that link if they want to watch it. What?
can you just know what we doing?
She's
No.
messing with Dad's charger, and I said stop.
Leave it alone. Go in there and watch Mickey Mouse. You can go to bed.
It's not.
Huh?
Hope you don't pass it on.
All right, whatever. There you go, $900. That's pretty good. Not bad at all there, Brian. You beat the snow? All right, go to the end to see the results. Looks pretty good. Don't do what I do, Googler. The other day I grabbed a pen without a pot holder. And then exactly a week later, I grabbed the same damn pan without a pot holder with the same hand again. Looks good. I'd eat it. Need to send Abby a birthday card. No, you need to put her up and then I will sing happy birthday to her, Kevin. Little old girl. Today is a night worker's birthday, okay. Looked pretty good there, Googler, it did. Oh yeah. You can see that blister right there. Burnt this side of the finger. Then the other day got that side right down through here and across the palm. Tell you what, the first time I done it, I ran to the sink and turned on the cold water and let that run for about 5 minutes. My hand underneath it. Then I took a wet washcloth and I put an ice pack in the wet washcloth and I put that in my hand. And I have 5 ice packs, the flexible, packaged kinds. And as soon as one was turned hot, I'd put it in the freezer, grab another one. And I did that for 7 hours and I went through about 8 of them ice packs. Just kept going through them. Um, and it took about 7 hours to get the burn out of it, to where it was still hurt, but it didn't burn. You know what I mean? What's that? A night worker? I have to check that out because I always want to know how. I've never did a pumpkin roll. Hey, Big Steve, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Works at a pizzeria. Okay. Well, we can do that right now. No. No, Googler. Let's see. My favorite holiday dessert, pumpkin roll. I've got it brought up. I'll watch it in a little bit there. I like pumpkin rolls. I want to actually go back because I seen a picture of your wife. 2 milestones hit. You know, okay. So how's she doing? Pretty good? Your wife? All right, that's fine. I'll watch it. I just seen a video with you and your wife. I just was wondering how she was doing. That's right. We seen how much snow you got last year, Gene. Then you were begging for people to bring you more. I just didn't understand that. It's just boom, bah. That's right. I can do a cartwheel. Well, so can I. I can do a cartwheel. I can do one better than that. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round every time it moves. See? You're welcome, Googler. Technical difficulties. Yeah. I used to be able to do a handstand too. I'll tell you what, though, this don't ever get old, people. Round and around, that's right. Don't ever get old. It's for the birds, I'm telling you. Them golden years, they suck. They do. Arthritis is kicking my hiney. By the way, I seen a new video today, and I think it should be showed on the news and everywhere else, of the new style stops that they're putting on school buses now. Being some guy just developed this and put it out. There's 2 stop signs on the school bus now. They're putting them on a school bus on Madison Parish. I don't know where it's at, but they're like a 5-foot long arm that swings out, and it says stop. And it's got red lights on it. Plus, it's got flashing white lights on it. And then there's one up by the driver's seat that does the same thing. Then up on the front of the bus, you got the swing arm that comes out that stops a kid from running into traffic. Now, I don't know why we have to do all this now, because we never used to have to. But the reason why we do it now is because these kids aren't getting driver's training. They pay some guy to take them around the block, give them their driver's license, and that's it. They don't get the driver's training like they should. You know, when we all took driver's training back in the 80s and 70s and 60s, That was one of the very first things they taught you. When the school bus says, Brad, you stop. You don't go around it. Well, people don't understand that. How many kids have got to die because of that? You know, how many kids? I just, it boggles the mind. How many kids have got to die because somebody can't wait 10 seconds? You know, or they think that that red light doesn't mean nothing because it's not actually a traffic light. I think they had to get. I think everyone that gets busted, especially these, and equip all these buses with video cameras. I mean, you know, all these traffic lights and stuff got video cameras and stuff. Equip these buses with video cameras. And takes a video of the driver driving by while the lights are on. That way you've got conclusive proof who the driver was. You got his plate. You go after him. You go after him. You charge him for felonious assault or whatever. Take his license away for 5 years, make it a federal offense. Take his license away for 5 years, make it a $10,000 fine that's payable to the school district that he did the infraction in, and make him do 102 or 104 weekends, which is 2 years, Saturday and Sunday, hard labor for the county. I bet after a few people caught wind of that stuff, they'd stop running them red lights. No, they're not going to put, they can't put seat belts on buses. It's just too hard. So that's right. Richard, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Pretty damn simple. That's right. Don't shoot out the tires. You just ruin a good tire. Put a hole through the windshield, right between. Ventilate the cranium, Gene. Ventilate the cranium. Oh, I know that, Kevin. They're doing that stuff too. I sat right there when I was.
How much can I have it?
Talk to Nana. Go ask her.
I don't know.
Now.
I already opened it.
Whatever. How you doing, Missy? I told her no, but she already opened it. So, what say you? I have none. When I was driving garbage truck in the city of Toledo, I watched a woman, and I'm not lying, grab her baby on the passenger seat, open up her blouse, flop one of them buggers out, and then slap the kid to her chest, and she breastfed him as she's driving down a Lexus road. And I'm sitting right beside her driving down, and I'm watching her do this, get right at the stop sign, and she doesn't stop one bit. Doesn't throw a blanket over or nothing. Kid's just having lunch while she's driving to work or whatever, or driving to the daycare. Hey, I can do a lot of stuff, Picker. I may not be very good at it, but I can do it. You know. By the way, Missy, you're looking lovely as ever. So nice to have you here. Yeah, and you know, it just boggles the mind. So. Yeah. Oh, quit it, Missy. Oh. Yeah, Gene, how many does that make so far? Please tell, Gene. Do tell. By the way, If you guys missed it, Gene had live stream yesterday. I was trying to remember if it was yesterday or today. It was yesterday. Yeah. I will. She's in the garage. Probably 54 or so. You're over 50. All right. Well, that's a good job there, Gene. So. Popping. Yep. Having a cigarette. You drive your kids to school, no pay? Now, does your kid get out of the car holding his head like this because he doesn't want to be seen in a Prius? That's right. Gene is a good man. Hey, I got some people like a photo I shared on Facebook. I wonder which one that could be. I shared a bunch of them. That's right. Gene is. Gene and Picker and Junkyard. I need you guys to email me. I don't care. Just email me something. You know, make sure you put down don't delete. I don't know if I got all your guys' email addresses because Thursday we're gonna do that thing Thursday. That way I can just email you the hangouts and instead of going through all this other rigmarole, I can just email you and you just click on the link and it'll bring you right to me. So. Thursday we're going to have a panel. We're going to try to get Bama Grits, Gene Chambers, Cab 7, Junkyard, Picker Rick, Bobby Sprinkle, and let's see who else. Big Steve. So, I think that's about it. Maybe even more. I'll do a little panel on Thursday. Talk. Let everybody see who everybody is. So it'd be nice, I think. So. Yeah, no. Thursday morning. We're gonna do it Thursday morning. I started at 6:30, probably around 7:30. I'll start inviting them to come on up. I don't think anybody wants to get up at 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, Grizz is coming too. Yeah, I forgot Grizz. Yeah, Grizz is coming, and then Thursday night, I got the Thursday night chat, and if they want to, they can come back for Thursday night. So. Well, if you're off for more, if you're dormant, because I haven't seen you in a long time, Brian, up to about, what, 2 weeks ago or something. But if you're dormant for like 90 days, it starts taking everything away from you. Well, there you go, Richard. I'm going to try to get them all up here. And, maybe just do a question and answer thing or something like that, So. Got to make sure, though, I tell Cab 7 you better get some sleep the night before. So. I did say Gene Chambers, right? Yeah, we're going to have Gene Chambers up here, too. Yeah. I got one hair wants to keep climbing up, and there's nothing down here. It's one of the mustache hairs that's curling up on me. So, all right, I will, Kevin. I love you too. I think he made it. He works for a solar store during the day there, Brian. Oh. Oh. He's got a 2,000-watt solar generator too there, Brian. So he wants to start making those and sell those too. So he built that for his brother. He's giving it to him for a Christmas gift. Isn't that nice of him? Yay, Kevin. Everybody say, yay, Kevin. It is awesome of him to give that to me for a Christmas gift. I probably do. I don't know if I do or not. So just, if you didn't do it, if you emailed me and said do not delete, I probably don't have it. All I gotta do is just, Iron Dog 63, just email me, hey, it's Picker, Yeah, he built that for me. Yeah, David in the Desert, how you doing, man? Nice to have you here. I wish he built it for me, but I know he didn't build it for me. So. He probably built it for somebody else he loves. I don't know. There you go. Yes, sir. You sure can. I think it's, don't quote me on it, but the price, he says the price on, I think it's $235 or something like that plus shipping. Which probably doesn't sound, it probably is not that bad a price. So I don't know. I have no idea what they're. Change is coming by Shoot the Crap. It's 450. It's got a 400. Excuse me. It's got a 450 watt power inverter with it. So, it's not something for running air conditioning, but you can run a fan and you could run some lights if you had to. and you can hook it up to your solar power. So during the day it's charging, and you can run your fan at night. There you go. Some air is better than no air at all, as long as it's moving. And if you got the solar charge, if you got the solar panels hooked up to it, and it's a nice bright moonlit night, it's still going to charge at night too. So it is a perfect size. You take it tenting with you, you know. That's right. How's the desert, David? Still sandy out there, is it? Hot? He gives you the phone number too, so Brian, if you are interested in it, you can call him. It is. It's expensive, but it's really green and friendly. But this is a solar generator, so it's for times when you have no electricity. So yeah, that's right. It's more entertaining than real TV. So I'd rather watch that than Nancy Pelosi or Maxine Waters or Elizabeth Warren or crying lion Chuck Schumer. So, you know, I'd rather watch Trump. But 500 channels and nothing to watch. I am taping Mega Monsters right now. So, any consolation to you? Yeah, just wait till next week. It won't be nothing on. You know, after, well, you know, maybe there will be a bunch of riots and, you know, people crying and, you know, I don't know. Yeah. The New York version of Duck Dynasty, that's right. Yeah, a good murder show. Nothing like a good murder show to get you going at night on Gene. Yeah. Who done it? I'll tell you who done it. That's right. Be locked and loaded. Colcart. Yeah, poor Colbert. Yeah. Did you see what he said the other day? He said, "Come watch it's Tuesday night, election night. Many things can happen that night. The Dems could win, or the Republicans could win. So, no, two things could happen that night." So, yeah. Night. That's what could happen. Other than that, hell, I don't know. Ugh, God, man. Sorry. Oh. It just, you know, it's one of them things. Happens every couple of years. I like to watch a good whodunit. You'd like to watch that? That would be funny, wouldn't it? Oh, Nancy Pelosi's already thinking she's going to be, the head of the House, you know, if it happens. And there's already like 30 senators that said no, they're not voting for her. So she's going to, you know, be kind of disappointed, I think. Excuse me, everybody, while I powder my nose. I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, he was getting on CNN reporter saying something good for Trump. Someone said he thinks he's a reporter now. Go by George Carlin's theory. Feinstein's ahead by 18,000 votes, probably. All right, Missy, you have a good night too. What, a crack? What? What's the matter?
Thinking to run the show here.
What did I do now?
I put that other sugar thing there. That's worthless.
Because I couldn't get the lid off it.
Well, you know what? Can't get the sugar out of this son of a bitch.
Well, the reason why is because it collects moisture. That's why I put a cracker in it.
Yeah, well, don't pour out. So I'll fix that problem.
I watched to see how they get away with stuff. There you go.
That's me out because it's a clickable button. So fuck with me.
Polls are, yeah, they are rigged. I feel sorry if you guys in Well, I don't feel sorry if you guys in California. I don't know what I can say. It's just California. There's a way we could do it: dig a trench and push them away from the continental United States, and make sure the ones that want to come and stay can stay, and the ones that want to be their own little island, push them away. California's 45 miles that way, too close. Thank God for the river. There you go. Well, David, San Andreas Fault, the big one comes, you'll be right there on the coast. Better run some more water. That's right. Uh, extra large mice. Well, you got snakes, do you? You have 2 ball pythons? Okay. Well, we had one in the house, and then I think we did, and I can't remember if it was a ball python or not. But the wife didn't like that too much, and she made the son get rid of it. So.
In the bedroom. It's time to go to bed. Grandma took on cartoons. Okay?
You gotta take your shoes
You
off.
gotta take your shoes off.
Yeah. She got her cowboy boots on and her pajamas. I don't want to take my boots off. I'm not a fan of snakes either. I hear they taste pretty good though. Ain't for sure, but it's only 4 kinds: big, little, live, and dead. You're right. I've had snakes, but I don't think they've had balls. There you go.
I don't know. Roger.
I don't know, man. Snakes give me the heebies. They're called ball pythons. Maybe both. Sewer snake, yeah. I got a sewer snake. $75, in fact. So. Oh, you still here, Rick? Yeah, he did one last night. Kathy was on it, or at it. She was trying to give answers. She said, "That's not fair on mine." I says, "I'm before them." I said, "Well, before, but it depends on where it gets to. There you go, Brian. I know. She almost won a $10 Starbucks gift card set. Yeah. I can do the snake dance too. No, 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 no. Yeah. Okay. See, I can do that. I can do a lot of dances. Try that one, Tim. Yeah. Are you still in here, Tim? Or did you leave? Oh man, I gotta get me a haircut. I think I'll give myself one tomorrow. Should do that on a live stream. JNC No Limit TV, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Yeah, I was doing the snake dance. That's a king, yeah. That's the King Tut dance. There you go. King Tut. He's my favorite honky. Tut. He's got a donkey. Born in Arizona, moved to Barcelona. King Tut. Oh, we don't watch Sunday night, Monday night, or Thursday night football here in this house. Used to, but we don't do it no more. Too much disrespect for the men in uniform, men and women in uniform. So we don't watch that stuff that comes on Sunday, Monday night, Thursday. So, Sea Dog's Journey. Good evening. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Well, this is getting. I'm looking like a shaggy dog here, there, David. Yeah. Yep, I know that was Steve Martin that sang that song. I've got it on one of my favorites list. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Other than some arthritis, I'm doing okay. I'm still above ground, still taking in nourishment, so I guess I'm okay. I have not watched him since the day that Kaepernick did that. That was the last. I didn't even finish watching it then. As soon as I seen him kneeling, I shut it off, and I haven't watched it since. Um, I'm just funny that way. I've got mad respect for the men and women that serve our country, and for the men and women that protect our country, and for the men and women that are there for the first responders. You know, I just I have all the respect in the world for them people. Um, yeah, I know. They voted that you couldn't cut it. I told you that I voted to cut that mop. So, so, I got a pair of clippers. I'll just start meow, meow, meow. Oh, You may be in the first stages of arthritis. Let me tell you something there, David. Get it taken care of if you can, as fast as you can. So, when she comes in, she's outside talking to our son right now. He's getting ready to go to work in another half an hour. I can cut long hair as long as it lasts. I can cut it. That's right. Oh, right there she is. She's no Rick. Bring back the long hair. Well, coping alone. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Kathy Miller, you're looking lovely as ever. Also nice to have you here. Hi, Kathy and Kathy. Did I get you to cut my hair for me, honey? Yeah, she said the computer froze up on her when she was answering questions last night. That, so. I know. I never claimed to be lovely as ever. Well, if you guys excuse me for a minute, I have to go to the little boy's room. Ugh. I'm back. Sorry about that. Um, I'm reading the remarks first. Such precision. Well, sorry to hear that, Timya. Next time it'd be worse than getting slapped, Dean. Wait till I make popcorn. That's funny, Gene. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you're not scared of you. All right, got all caught up. So no, no wonder you haven't been accused of being a smart fellow. Good evening, Grizz. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Go figure. Well, hopefully you're okay. Oh, there we go. Probably be ice packs again tonight. So I haven't had a chance to soak it up some salt water yet, so I haven't got any Epsom salt. I gotta find. I gotta go get some. I can do a default dance. Damn near. I can do a default dance too, Tim. Default. It's your default. Your default. Your default of that. Your default of this. Your default of that. Your default of this. Your default of that. Your default of this. Don't tell me it's my fault. You default. It's all your fault. I can do the default dance. Do this all elite dance. Yeah. I got the popcorn. Go ahead. I can do the Fortnite dance. Huh. Fortnite. Let's see. I can't even come up with something that stupid to say about the fortnight. I don't know. Be a fortnight here and a fortnight there, here a fortnight, everywhere a fortnight. I have no idea. Junkyard's pulling up a chair. Not responsible for my actions. Light on my edge. That's funny, Copen. Yeah. Pass, pass the popcorn around. Yeah. Tonight is a Sunday night snack chat, you know. So start snacking. Can feel it coming in the air tonight. All righty. Snaps hands. Oh. Yeah, well, poor Kathy Miller. Yeah, I know. Well, poor Kathy. Oh, I bet that is some green peppermint tea. Well, if you got the flu and you're up chucking, you should be drinking a lot of water, Tim. Yeah. Well, you're welcome, Copen. Now you see him, now you don't type of thing. Your sides are hurting. I can do the water dance too, David, especially if somebody's in the bathroom. My hair has been combed. Right, my hair's fine. At least I have hair I can comb. I don't have to wash it with a washcloth there, Big Steve. That's right, I am a dog. Arf, arf. Give him a seizure medge. Yeah, no cure for him. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Where in the hell have you been, Rock Truck Rob? Have you been mining for gold all this time? I thought you fell off the face of the earth. I haven't seen you in so long. You're mentally retarded? You probably are. You do, dog. Wash it with a wash. Oh. What would you do if I saw me playing Xbox? Well, if you was playing Xbox and it was a roasted vegetables from Shotgun Red, Cheryl Lynn style. Well, that's good there, Rock Chub. I mean, I haven't seen you in so long. You actually come to you came to my very first live stream. Well, thank you, Copen. I'm glad you like it. I try to make it interesting for the viewers. Good evening, Tim's World. Nice to have you here. Sure, Carol. What would you do if I saw you singing? Well, I would probably sit there and clap. Now, if I was watching you play a game on, video, I wouldn't do much because I don't watch people do video games. So, but that's like going to the arcade and watching a kid with a pocket full of quarters play, and then you have no money. So you ain't playing no games. That's about what the extent of watching somebody play video games on YouTube is. All right. Well, that's a nice thought there, Rock Truck. So. That's right, because she's been on. That's why. It's been interesting and exciting. Yeah, I believe you truly do. That's right. Well, it depends on how much it pays, huh, Tim? So. Harry Fessler sends his love. I'll tell Harry I said hi. No. I know it would be born without her, so. Scuzz Twiddly says hi. Well, you tell Scuzz I said hi. Wisconsin Greg, good evening. How are you doing, brother? Nice to see you here. Wisconsin win this weekend or not? Or did they play? Hey, you don't have to go. It's not dog. It's no. No. All right, man. We'll see you later, Rock Truck. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I've been wondering about you. There's a few other channels I've been asking about because they were coming in and all of a sudden they're not. So.
Just a minute, Jenner.
No. Because she's on her mobile phone. That's why, Tim.
Yeah. I'm on my phone.
She's on her phone and she's on her computer. She has two accounts. When she's on her computer, it's a different one.
Well, I know what I went down for you. No, because I forgot my password from.
Right. That's what I told him. You got two accounts. So you got one on your mobile phone and one on the computer. But she's a moderator on both of them. So.
No, you had me taken off and so you almost got.
Well, that's because we didn't know it was you. I thought it was a troll.
Try that.
Yeah, I
And
know.
I'll show you what the troll will do to the main.
Well, we figured out it's not a troll when you come in and said, "Why did you do that?"
No, You figured it out when I was gonna cut you off, period.
I didn't do it.
Off.
Who was it? Kevin Helmings the one that
No,
blocked you.
or Kevin,
Or who was it? I thought it was Kevin Helmings.
Rick. Pick a Rick.
Oh, yeah, it was Picker Rick that done it. Yeah, it's all Picker Rick's fault. Hi, Slee Stack. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I was just wondering if Wisconsin won or not. You know. No, because what it was is she come in on her modular phone or her cell phone. I didn't know that she had another account because it had her name, but it didn't have the wrench or nothing. And she didn't tell me that she had to make a new account. So for her phone. So we wouldn't have blocked her. We wouldn't have called her a troll if I didn't known it was her. I thought it was somebody coming in trolling her name. Yeah, I don't know who it was that Kevin banned, Donald Trump, but that was the guy's name, but I don't know who he is. So it made Kevin mad. So yeah, it was Donald Trump this morning. Because he come in thinking just because Donald Trump can say it, he can say it. You're confused? I know. Me too. I was confused for a long time. Better than being fused with corn, that's right. Or corn cobbed. Yeah, you weren't here when it was on. It was on a Sunday or a Thursday night. It was at a nighttime. She come in and said something, and I said, "Well, wait a minute, that ain't Kathy, because didn't have her picture." And then she said something else, and Rick blocked it or deleted her message. Then he banned her. Then she come in and said, "Hey." And then I said, "Oh." And then I said, "I'll get you back on." And then I put a wrench on her so I know it was her again. Grizz has been peeping in your peephole again? Well, you know what? I was looking for a peephole Grizz drilled one day, and I said, "Grizz, that is low. That is low of you, Grizz." He said, "What do you mean it's low?" I said, "It's too low. I got to bend way down." I seen that on Married with Children. But Bud drilled a hole through the wall, and Al said, "That's low, Bud. That's really low." And Bud says, "Oh, I'm sorry." He says, No, I mean, it's just too low to bend over." Never going to patch that in either, are you? I used to love that show, Married with Children. I watch it every once in a while when the reruns come on. I had to take that brace off. My arm is on fire. It's just burning. Stop doing that. Copen likes it, and she'll start stalking you. Yeah. And she'll be bringing you some Carolina Reaper flavored popsicles. Well, it's already too late. Who do you think supplies Grizz with the pine cones? But yeah, there you go. What you do is you slide them point up, and then you reverse them and point back. That way you get the double the cleaning. Yeah, Greg, did you store all that corn? And how do you store it? What's corn running about? I don't know. Anymore, 14 bucks a bushel? I have no idea. Been that long since I've worked for a farmer. All righty now. Now she's back. And she's looking lovely as ever. I'm back away from the monitor. I can't read it. My eyes are getting so bad I can't even read it anymore. I've got it set at 125. Oh, great, a close talker. There you go. Hi, Copen. How are you? Dream Walking Angel, how are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. 340 a bushel? Man, how the hell can you guys make money at 340 a bushel? Hell, that was back in 1970 prices. I wouldn't even grow it. Trying to get brownie points, yeah. Scared you? How many bushels an acre are you getting there, Greg? I can remember when 40 bushel to an acre was doing really good, 40 to 45 bushel an acre. And that's how long, back in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s, 40 to 45 bushel an acre was doing good. I don't know how many bushel you get now, but let's see. All right there, Gene. You're getting around 200 bushel per acre. All right, well, that's not so bad then. You're getting $1,000 an acre. You're close to 1,000. Let's see, 600 and then 200. Yeah, 700 bucks an acre. Night, Gene. See you later. See you in the morning, Gene. Well, you remember when it was 40 and 45 bushel to the acre, don't you, Greg? That wasn't that long ago, back in the early middle 60s or late 60s and 70s. I think in the 80s is when they started to get 60. Right at the beginning of the 80s, 81, 82, when we got 60, 65 bushel to an acre, everybody thought you were the king of the world then. But they still had to give you a lot better than $3.50 an acre or a bushel. You don't remember that long ago? How old are you, Wisconsin? I thought you're older than me, ain't you? All right, there, dream walking. You have yourself a good night. Be careful. Have a good rest. Twice in one day, that's right. Happy to see you both times. $55. Well, maybe we had to get you some kind of vitamin regimen going there, Wisconsin, so you can remember.
Maybe you should get the same thing. You got a problem too.
I know it. Yeah, soybeans too. Yep. Now, when I was in school, we did FFA, and the collection wasn't that great when they were combining. And what they did is this field, they had this big field out there beside the school, and the guy picked ear corn. Okay, he didn't shell it. They ear corn. Anyways, for FFA, we would go out there with a garden tractor or a tractor and a wagon, and we would pick up the corn that was on the ground, the cobs, you know, and we would take it to the mill and sell it, and then we use that money to do stuff with for class projects or for class field trips and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Back then, this was the late '70s. You could get $125, towards a class trip. That meant you guys didn't have to pay nothing. It paid for the gas and the driver, or the bus and the driver. So, your brother was your agricultural teacher when you was in FFA? That's pretty cool, Craig. How much older is he than you? I'm guessing probably 10 years at least. All right, Copen, you have yourself a great night. We'll see you later. 14 years older than me, okay. So how he was out of school by the time that you were getting into school. He was in college. I had to read the time. I can't read it, man. My eyes are getting so bad I can't hardly see nothing anymore. I seen corn detaching jobs on billboards in Wisconsin this year, but you got to be at least I used to detassel corn when I was a kid. I started when I was 12. I worked for a woman called Lilo Bailey. I worked for her 1 year. The next year, I went to work for a guy named Victor Canero, and I was 13 years old. And halfway through that first season, I became a foreman. I had my own crew, and we would go out and hand detassel. I took a crew of 12, and we'd hand detassel roughly around 15 acres a day, just one crew. And that was better than what the other crews were doing on machines. It was hard for, to do more than an acre a day per person. And we would do it walking. And then it got to a point where instead of 12, I had 24. And I worked for this farmer 9 months a year when I was a kid. So I made good money. Back then, I think minimum wage was $2.65 an hour, and he paid me $7.50 an hour to be a foreman and run a crew. So, what would you like to share, Mama? Is it a website or something? You wasn't surprised. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just, yeah. The deployment at the border, I haven't seen anything about it yet, but I agree. We ought to be there. So. And I will look at that. Well, okay. They are there. Yeah, I seen a video of it today of the convoy going down the road. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm 100% in favor of that. And I think the right behind them should be the militia. I'm not talking about the militia that's financed or the National Guard. I'm talking about every state has a state militia, and Texas has got a state militia. And putting up razor wire, that's good. But I think the militia ought to be down there too, just in case the ones from the government, all of a sudden, the government says, "No, well, we ain't gonna do nothing. We'll just let them in. Let the militia take care of it then." They are there too. Okay, that's good. Michigan's got a state militia. It's not sponsored by the state. This is all privately ran or privately owned, or private, whatever. Michigan's got one. Ohio's got a militia. Texas, every state's got a militia. And maybe with the exception of California, they're just too damn liberal for a militia, I think. But unless you get down towards the southern part of California where they're tired of the ones from Northern California. That's right. The militia will handle it in 24 hours. They sure will. And some of them boys that got more. Some of them people got more ammo and weapons than the government does. That's right. Federal government moonbeam can suck it. There you go. All right, everybody. It is 9:59. I'm going to get out of here, but y'all have a great night. God bless. And y'all take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Prayers and peace. Yeah. Can't even spell. We will see you tomorrow. So, God bless you too there, Ask Mama Channel. I'm here at 6:30 in the morning, so if you want to be here, come on in here. Eastern Standard Time. So I know you're from Texas. If you're from Texas, well, then that's like 4:30 your time or whatever, 5:30. But I'll be here 6:30. I'm on here till 9:30 in the morning. So come on by. We'll see you all later. God bless and everybody have a good night. Good night, Greg.